What's up, brothers and sisters? Uh, it's another episode of Spiritual Ventilation. Um, look around you. Man, times are changing. We're going to the age of from 4G to 5G. This is year 2020. Wow. I'm getting older. I'm getting older, man. Time waits for no one. But basically what I'm saying is, do y'all see how everybody communicates? You know, back in the 80s, we didn't have social media. We didn't have means of communication the way we have communication today. I mean, when I wanted to go see someone and take a trip, I would have to plan my course and get a old map book and plan my course and you know call a person and ask for directions. Now technology is at the tip of your hands. So what I'm trying to say is, with the 5G, we're at the 4G, but I think 5G is available. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is. We're communicating with each other at a high rate. You know, if you look at everybody on the city transit, everybody's in their phones, got their heads down, and we're more into the phones than we are looking what's around us. It's like we're walking around blind. It's like we're programmed to go where we're supposed to go at. Whether if it's going to work, whether if it's picking our kids up, but we steadily interacting with our cell phones, and that's a coincidence, because if you think about it, bees and ants do the same thing. Bees and ants do the same thing. And both of those species, take care of their beehive. Are they anthill? And they're constantly communicating with each other. Do you think we're any different? I don't think so. I don't think we're any different. And to go in depth as far as bees, how do bees know to take care of their queen? How do they know? I mean, are they born with this in their DNA? Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure they are born with this in their DNA. So, as far as us being human, they're taking us into the 5G, and we are being programmed. I always tell my friends, I think we're living organisms, but at the same time, we're robotic. We're being programmed. I think we are the cyborgs. We are becoming the cyborgs. Because we work just like a machine do. We have the way our system, the way our body, our chemical makeup is made up. We eat, we breathe. We digest, and we exert all the waste, just like a vehicle does, just like a car does. But what I want to say is, ain't that ironic? If you look up on the chart, and if you don't believe me, look it up. If you look up the chemical makeup of a beehive on the chemistry chart, it looks just like a beehive. And that's when God comes into place, because if you know anything about melanin, melanin has the same chemical chart as a beehive. And that's amazing. I mean, if you look at it, melanin chart, as far as chemistry, on the chemistry makeup chart, as far as melanin, if you look at the beehive, it's the same octagons. So how does the bees has this knowledge to make octagon beehive? Like I said, It's spiritual ventilating, and I'm just everything's up for debate. Everything's up for debate. I'm not saying I know everything. I just, I do research, and I think about a lot of things. Like I'm Aquarius, I stargaze, and um, my main point is if the bees know how to make beehives, and it looks exactly like the chemical makeup of melanin. And in the Bible, once again, we're going spiritual. He says, I create man in God's image. That doesn't mean God is a man. That means he's everything. Melanin is all around you. Melanin is all around you. It's all around you. Just think about it. It's not just light that produces melanin. Darkness, melanin is in the dark sky at night. Scientists, just look it up. Scientists will tell you this. You don't think that extraterrestrials, which is probably looking down on us the same way we're looking down on ants and bees, and they're not acknowledging that we're there because they don't have the mental capacity. Do you think they even worried about us? We don't even have the mental capacity to even understand what they are. So why would they come down and mess with a lower species? We can't even decipher what we're looking at because our eyes are not developed. But the more we progress in life and we gain more knowledge, you know, we may one day understand what we're looking at, but we don't have the wisdom. We're too distracted by politics and and religion because all it does is divide us. It's a distraction. I'm telling you, all it's a distraction. I don't vote. I'm not voting. I would not vote. I mean, if I could vote, I wouldn't vote. What's the point? We gonna live and we gonna die, and we gonna procreate, and hopefully we teach our youth the knowledge that we gain, so they don't have to go looking and searching for it, and someone won't get a hold of them and teach them the wrong things. That's why it's real important for you to be in your child's life and you teach them things that you know. you know. But ain't it ironic that if you go shake a beehive, them things they got enough sense to swarm on you. Try it. I got stung by bees when I was like 12 years old, man. I got a phobia about bees. It could be a bee in a car, and I swear I'm gonna pull over, and I'm gonna put the car in park, and I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out without a doubt, man. But um, man, just think about it. If we did see aliens, extraterrestrials, and they spaceship came in the sky, came in Earth's atmosphere, and don't you think don't you think the first vision you would see if we attacked it? Don't you think it'd be a swarm of them coming out at us? I mean, don't that make sense? I mean, look around you. Everything that we make, we'll swarm. I mean, if we go attack, if we go take if we at war with the Middle East, don't you think we'll send a swarm of our fighters over there to attack their country? There's no difference. We what's that called? What is that word called? We as far as culturally, us being humans, everything that we take from nature. You sit back and just look at things. It's It sort of duplicate. We duplicate what we see. You know, economics, the economy. You know, we look at sociably. We look at how ants and bees interact. You don't think scientists did that? You don't think sociology, they looked at the study of how black cohabit with each other and get along and take care of their family and feed themselves, you know. And once again, I'm gonna say this: chemistry is the study of man. Chemistry is the study of man and how our body works and uh, how we take the sun and we turn the sun into energy because we are melanated people. You know, the first colleges were in Kemet. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but you know, this is just all food for thought. You know, bees are extraordinary species. Ants and bees, I mean, they work so hard, don't they? So spiritually and biblically, they say every man should work by the sweat of his brows. You know, he says we're no different from the animals that he created. You know, it's just, man, it's amazing how if you just look around you and you look at nature, you know, and just see how we're the only species that complain. We're the only species that complain, you know, but maybe one day in the future we could all live in peace. You know, there's nothing wrong with society. I don't want to live in no cave. I don't want to live in no hut. You know, I like the amenities of 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 of, of hot air in the wintertime and cool air in the summer. You know, it comes with a price. Technology comes with a price. Freedom comes with a price. But are we really free? That's the thing. You know, are we being sold out so mankind could evolution line? What's the word? Evolve. Are we being sold out so mankind can evolve at a high rate? We're paying for it. Without a doubt, we're paying for it. You know, um, I got something else. Food for thought. Food for thought. If you take a chemical agent and feed to one bee, and the bee takes it into his beehive, don't you think it'll mess up the whole order of that beehive? If you take a chemical agent, don't you think it will mess up their receptors, their transmissions to the other bees? Think about it. It's food for thought. You know, if you want to kill a beehive, just spray it with the chemicals. You know, that's what goes on in society. You know, that's what goes on. These these scientists and these people that don't mean us no good, they know exactly what they're doing when they put all these agendas out here. It messes up our spiritual connection with each other. That's what it does. You know, how can we work together and co-inhabit if our receptors, if we're not spiritually connected? You know, you have other races of bees that's that's a threat to certain beehives. You know, it's all sociology, psychology. It's all, I mean, it's everything. It's what is it called? Oh man, let me think of it. What is it called? It's coming. Let me think. I'm gonna get back to it, but it's all relevant to what I'm talking about, man. It's social. It's called social science. Social science. You know, social science. That's, nigga. Just check it all out. Um, I haven't came out with any videos in a while because I'm just trying to I'm trying to just get things together and get things in perspective because I'm not getting no younger. I'm not getting no younger, man. But I'm reborn every day. Every day I'm reborn. You know, and I don't know. That's basically all I had to say for today. Y'all stay tuned in, subscribe to me. Like I said, the motto of my YouTube channel is the brighter you shine, the more you influence. And we all shine. So we all have to influence our brothers and our sisters. Let's grow together. Subscribe to me. God bless y'all. You have a blessed day.